The nature of the posing, the nature of the injuries just seemed to have a bizarre feel to them. I've had training on ritualistic killings before, and some of the things that you saw in this scene were similar to what they teach us. Just actions for action's sake. No purpose behind them other than to just gratify the doer.
The supervisor of the forensic unit came out and said, "Boy, we have gold." I said, "Oh, do tell." She said, "There is a bloody fingerprint on the inside of the back door." I said, "I want to find whose print that is." That leads me to a suspect. That is what we call a clue. We're just going to take the whole door down to the forensic unit for fingerprint processing, to swab the blood samples and all of that stuff that we needed to do to process that door. We're going to do it right away.
So as we finished examining the scene in the house, the homeowner showed up. Lori, she's standing out front of the house that's clearly burnt. She was clearly upset.
So I ran up, and I think my daughter was there. And we ran up to the line.
It was creepy, it was eerie. There was cops everywhere. One of the detectives came over and asked to talk to my mom. It was just so weird, like it was such a weird thing to hear. He said, "Did you have any weapons in the house?"
Do you own any knives and swords? I go, "Why?" He said, "Well, we just need to know." I go, "Well, yeah, my other son kind of collects them. He's got a display on his wall." And he goes, "Okay." And they left. And then we're sitting there just freaking out. Why would they ask me that?
My phone rang early in the morning, and I believe it was my son-in-law, Ian, and said, "The house is on fire on Elm Street. You need to come now."
My daughter, Katie, she goes, "Mom, there's someone in there. There's a deceased person inside."
And of course, we were counting people down that we knew could have been there, but they were okay.
We knew from talking to Lori that Lori lived in the house. It was her house. Her son, Tanner, lived there as well. There was a lady who lived downstairs who was the approximate age of the woman who was in the bedroom.
I got a call from an unknown number, I believe, and it was the police to make sure that I was alive, which was weird. I asked if someone had died, and they said there was somebody.
Well, I only knew it could be one person. My youngest son, Tanner,